What is going on, friends? It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for another What Sold video. And you may remember a couple weeks ago I showed you my Flip the World IKEA bag and told you about how it can literally flip the world. Chris and Stacy really put out a cool project, and I'm going to link them in the description down below. But last time I used it to go hang out with my kids at the pool, but I'm thinking maybe there's a more practical use. Like I could use it to go to my storage unit every day and save myself some driving. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go to storage unit and show you exactly what I sold this past week. So let's go. What the heck? This isn't right. Let's try it again. Sweet, covered bridge, but that's not where I'm supposed to be. Let's try this again. What the heck? What is this? No, still not it. Not it. Finally, now I'm in the right spot. Here's the top 10 items I sold this past week on eBay. Oh no, I forgot my key. So one kid's golf club. This is a Ping Moxie. It's a number 5 fairway wood, 24 degree. Paid 89 cents for it at Goodwill, and this one club sold for $38.50. Remember, it's a kid's club. Good money in those. So here it is June, and I'm selling Christmas stuff. This is a counted cross-stitch stocking kit. Make your own stocking. It's got the thread and everything in there. Got Santa Claus on the stocking. Paid a couple dollars at Goodwill, and it sold for $37. So I sold a hat. This is a vintage Dale Earnhardt hat. The pattern here is what they call a splash pattern or color splash pattern. Something to be on the lookout for. It's vintage. Paid $1 for it at Salvation Army, and it sold for $35. Probably could have got a little more, but it was not in great shape and I wanted to move it quick, so sold it for $35. Not too bad. This is a model of the UCGC Eagle. Paid $1 for it at a garage sale, and it's in rough shape. Paper's coming loose. Looks like it's been stepped on. Really bad condition, but I paid $1 for it, and it still sold for $39.95. So I sold a puzzle. This is a Puzz 3D Star Wars Episode 1 R2-D2 puzzle. Paid $1 for it at a yard sale, and it's still sealed, and it sold for $45. So I sold a camera. This is an Olympus Stylus Zoom 140, just a little point and shoot camera. Paid $5 for it at a yard sale, and it sold for 60 bucks. I do test these. I keep some batteries around and also some film that I can reuse. Just put in here and make sure everything works, and they usually sell pretty quick. These are Roller Derby M4 Viper roller skates. Paid $5 for them at a yard sale. They are barely used. Got a few little scuffs right there on the front. But I paid $5 for them, and they sold for $78.95. Kind of thought I had them listed too high, but apparently not, because they sold in like an hour. I sold this hat, paid $1 for it at Goodwill. It's a Scotty Cameron Titleist hat. If you ever see Scotty Cameron on anything, you want to look it up. Like I said, I paid $1 for it and it sold for $75. Not in great condition, it's a little dingy on the inside. Had it listed for a little higher, finally got an offer on it. It's been listed for a while, and I took it, 75 bucks. So I sold this Bose Wave radio. It's like an AM/FM radio with an alarm clock. Doesn't have a remote. There's no CD player or anything. Paid $3 for it at a yard sale, and it still sold for $85.50.
I guess it was about a year ago something really different happened to me. The inventor of this machine, the torso track, asked me to give him 1 minute of my time. I did, and for 1 minute I did this exercise. I could have done more, but he said that's enough. Well, the next morning when I woke up, my stomach burned, my abs burned, my chest, obliques, and my back. I felt like I'd spent hours at the gym. I knew I had to have one of these machines.
So I sold this Torso Track 2. It's like an abdominal workout machine. Paid $10 or $12 for it from Goodwill, and it sold for $172.50. Not a bad sale. You can actually take these handles off. They just unscrew, and I'll just have one slim package to throw in a box and